In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Yoctosun rechargeable LED lighted head magnifying kit. I bought this on Amazon for £17.99, so relatively cheap. But the whole purpose of this is predominantly to be more proficient when it comes to the detail work. Now, I have quite good vision personally, however, when it comes to the finer detail work, I find that I'm struggling to really deliver the paint to the model in a precise manner, and I feel that based on what I've seen others use online and alternatives on the market like a magnifying lens and that sort of thing, I decided to give this a try. So let's see what's in the box. So I have unboxed it, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's a really simple kit, but it has a lot of things that I'm quite happy with. So first and foremost, when you open it up first of all, you have the actual apparatus itself on these arms. Now I've swiftly changed those out. The whole reason why I got this kit specifically was because of this here. Now this is just a head strap, and it'll be so much more comfortable for longer detail sessions and longer wear than having the two arms bridge my ears. So that's really quite handy. You do have 5 different levels of magnification, so you get a nice handy little box to keep them in, and as you can see you get 1x, 1.5x, 2x, 2.5x and 3.5x as the lens magnification. So to give you an idea, this is 3x. Probably won't focus, but it's different when it's on your eyes, and in comparison that is the 1x. So it does give a little bit of magnification, however it's only a small amount. So if we look, say for example, at the 2x is that in comparison to there, whereas the 3.5x, which was the one that we showed you at the start, well, that probably won't, I don't think. But yes, so it comes with a couple of different levels of magnification, which I'm quite happy with. It comes with a recharge cable. Now this is a USB-C, which I was quite surprised to see, and that is specifically for the LED. So you do get that LED with 2 levels of brightness there, which is fully adjustable on the actual headset itself. Now at the front you can see a little black mounting bracket. Now it does move, so you're able to adjust this accordingly, and you're also able to hinge up. So from the nose bridge, which is this area here, you're able to move up and move down accordingly. Now I'm going to put this on. I'm going to look like a right goon whilst doing so, but never mind, and we shall see how it looks. So as you can see, it's not exactly the most subtle of things. However, in the hobby, it makes a lot more sense to use what you have and don't be kind of self-conscious about stuff. Like ultimately, this doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's a means to an end. Now I don't have a lens in it currently. However, what I can see, I can adjust as I mentioned before, and also I can move up and move down. Now, one thing I did notice was underneath here there is a track and there's a screw, so you can actually move the lens closer to your eyes and further away from your eyes, so it's kind of like a bridge and a foot, but I'm going to leave it where it is for the time being. Now for the magnification side of things, let's just go with a mid-range, which will be a 2x. So I've picked up my lens, I'm moving it down, and I'm placing it and snapping it in place. Now the great thing about this is this area here, because what it means for me is I can have my model in front of my face and I can realistically look over the lenses actually at the model in front of me. It would probably help if I had a model to hand. Let's have a little look. and grab this and grab this and pop this in here. Right, so if I'm looking at my model like this, I can look over the top and see the detail, then move in and actually look through the lenses. Now you can see my eyes, obviously this is 2.5 times. I look like a Snapchat filter. And I'm just looking off to the viewfinder just to make sure that I'm not giving you guys too much glare or anything like that from the light. But as you can see, it is a bit silly. Now this is obviously 2.5. Now if I were to get a brush and look to the model, now the model is in focus at this depth for me. So that would mean that I'd be having to paint like this. And obviously that is fine because I can paint at an angle and I can move around accordingly. But ultimately, I'll do it on the other side as well, just so you can see. So the model is currently in focus for me here. If I were to just paint around on the model, that's how close it would be. However, I've got a lot more field of vision on specific areas, so I know that I can, and it's just a case of adjusting my hand accordingly, and adjusting how I grip or how I palm or how I do whatever. So that is that. Now, obviously I can just move them up like that, and I'm back to normal, and I can see. So in theory, you could keep these on for an entire session, paint. So obviously paint, do as you normally do, and that's fine. But then when you need to, just move in, zoom in, job's good. So overall, I mean, I'm just adjusting my nose. No, it's fine. So the bridge itself, it's been on for about 30 seconds so far, and it feels completely fine. Like, you do see just through your peripheral vision the inner dark bits here. However, when you're focusing at something at this distance, your focal point's going to be the actual model. So when you're about a foot away from yourself, you're going to be focusing on that one part. So that's not going to be a problem at all. I'm obviously wearing a hat, so it's naturally going to be cushioned anyway, and this isn't going anywhere. I know that looked a bit mad, but this isn't going anywhere. It's nice and comfortable, it's not too tight, it's not constricting anything. Obviously I'm wearing my hat, so it just really feels comfortable. The only point of, say, pressure per se is literally just on the sides of the bridge of my nose, and that's it. But overall, I mean, I'm quite happy with this. Now, I did say that I'm not going to probably use the LED. So the button for the LED is here. Obviously, I've just been blinded, so I do apologise. Okay. That's actually pretty good, right? I wasn't expecting the LED to... Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, right, I get it. The LED is actually quite a nice little addition. You can change the pitch of the actual LED itself, as mentioned before, and that just moves up and down accordingly. However, when you're looking directly on, like I was there, I mean, that was illuminating the entirety of the model. And that's ideal. It actually gives a lot more. Yeah, okay, I get that. So it's effectively emanating what I have as my LED lamp up there. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun with this. So what I'll do, I think I'm going to leave this video here for the time being. I think I need to test this and see how it works actually practically. But from first impressions, I really like this. Like the actual band, it's, you know, obviously I'm wearing a hat, so that gives me a bit of bias there, but it's not pinning, it's not pinching anything. I can feel a tiny bit of pressure on my forehead, but again, I've got my hat between it. Actually, no, that's actually directly on my forehead. The top of my hat's there. So, like, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure on my forehead, but it's spread out throughout the entirety of this part here. And then on the bridge of my nose, as I say, it's literally just, I can feel it's there. It's like you're wearing glasses, and eventually you'll kind of forget about it. So that's it for this video, guys. I know it was just a quick whistle-stop tour of these Yoctosun rechargeable LED lighted head magnifiers. It'll be interesting to see which lenses work the best. I'll periodically do like gear reviews like this. It's just obviously as I'm getting things for my hobby and what I'm personally using, I might as well share that experience with you guys too. So if you like the video, drop me a like. If you're new around here and you want to see painting videos and me chatting about stuff in the hobby, both Warhammer related, fantasy related, there's also going to be something new for the Halloween special, which I think you'll quite like. Yeah, feel free to subscribe. But outside of that, I've been Matt. This has been my beard, and have a good day. I look like such an idiot.